West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance need. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program in which students in grades 7 through 12 gain real-world experience while learning about the basics of live broadcasting and providing a service to our community. Now, let us take a moment to meet one of our members who help us make this possible.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in onto our streamer spotlight for the HPS Stream Team. We are here with the gentleman that you are actually probably just listening to in the commercial that led up to this, the little intro that led up to this, Robert Larson. Thank you very, very much for coming in here and talking with us today. So for those who don't know, what we're doing here is we're introducing you to the streamers who are working behind the cameras, behind the laptops, behind the microphone, making all of the HPS Stream Team things get done, making sure that it can be a broadcast that's for the community, that can be done for everybody. So that's kind of what we're here today. So Robert, why don't you introduce yourself and kind of tell us, your grade, and what classes you're taking and anything else.
Well, first of all, my name is Robert Larson, as you've already introduced. I am a sophomore. I am in the 10th grade, and I take just like a lot of the preliminaries, and I also take video production and graphic design, with video production being the big one, because video production is really like hand in hand with the stream team, I feel.
Absolutely. There's a lot of overlapping in the Venn diagram of how those work.
Yeah, and I've been on the stream team for about a year and a half now.
Yep, coming up on 2 years this fall.
Yeah,
so
next year.
Absolutely. And then Robert's been doing a ton of work with us, done every single job from producer to camera person to a lot of commentating. And Robert has exceeded expectations in our program. We have a badge system. So depending on what thing you're working on, whether it be camera, mic, or a producer, we have a hierarchy of competency. And basically what that means is how good are you at that thing? Do you meet expectations for this, or this? And Robert has diamond level in all three categories, which makes him a team leader. And as a team leader, he's kind of my helper. And we have a few team leaders on our team that you'll get to meet here in the future. But if I need help with scheduling or finding replacements or how to train anybody, Robert's one of our team leaders that does that and helps us out with that. So been super, super helpful. Really, really enjoyable. Robert, what are some of your favorite things or things that you enjoy about the stream team?
Well, I feel like the stream team is definitely a really good outlet for people that aren't too into sports, like specifically playing sports. And for me, I've never been a sports guy. And having the stream team as like an outlet that kids are able to have is really great, I feel. And it's definitely been good for me. And I feel like it's good for a lot of the other people in the stream team. And another thing that I enjoy about the stream team is just I enjoy working. I enjoy working with equipment, and I enjoy especially commentator. Being commentator is my favorite, and it just it's a very nice community. Definitely especially the group chat that we have for the stream team. Definitely a community.
Yeah, it definitely has its own vibe. It's definitely its own thing. Very, very silly at sometimes, but it's a very helpful place. One of the things too, before we wrap this up too, I want to kind of share some fun notes about Robert as being one of our members. Is we have these elementary basketball games that happen, and Robert just so happens to commentate a lot of them. And being that it's an elementary game, traditionally we think, oh, it's all about the fun. It's low stakes. It's just kids learning. And this guy's commentating, his intensity is commentating at a level if it's like the NBA finals and it's the last game and everything rides on every second. His intensity is so high. And it creates for some really fun streams. So I encourage you, if you're ever bored, go look for any of our elementary basketball games, streams, and you can go listen to Robert commentate about just just how amazing some of these kids are and how well they do and just how interesting it really is if you put it through the right lens. And Robert does that really well. And it just sometimes I'm on the floor just laughing hard just because it's so silly. But
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, that about wraps it up today. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Robert, thank you so much for being on the stream team. It
of course.
would not be the same without you. So thank you very much for all your time and all your work and all your support. So, all right. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
April Machinery has a shop full of parts, service, and people to find what you need. April also has a wide selection of parts, tractors, and equipment for the tractor to pull. They can also fix AC and heat with their service technicians. Call 701-567-7500. Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, Pop, Rain, popcorn, and gummy bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
Here at Kennedy's, we provide access to many qualities brand food and food services. Our large variety of foods include fresh produce, fresh deli cut meat, and well-stocked dairy. Our store is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., located at 200 North Main Street, and you can contact us at 701-567-2404.
At West River Vet Clinic, we provide our large and small animal clients with quality and compassionate service through well-trained staff, modern technology, timely education, and competitive product pricing that draws from our focus on family and community. West River Vet Clinic is a full-service mixed animal practice with 5 vets on staff. So whether it's your family pet or your herd, our licensed vets and professional staff are here for all your large and small animal needs.
Not only can you watch our live streams on your computer and mobile device, you can also watch them on your TV. If you watch our YouTube live streams while using your phone or the Google Chrome web browser, you can share the video to a compatible smart device. Also, if you have a streaming stick such as a Chromecast, Roku, or Kindle Fire Stick, you can simply search for the HPS Stream Team to access live and previously aired broadcasts. And it's even easier to find these live streams if you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we'd like to keep it that way.
Do you want to eat and drink and throw balls down a lane? I know a place where you can go where you will go insane. The Gutter is a people-friendly bar and restaurant, a place where you can take your family and your real old aunt. We love to feed you, entertain you, hope you never leave. The more you help us and support, the more we will achieve. Come on down to the Gutter from Wednesday to Sunday by hanging a left at the end of Main Street. We look forward to seeing you there.
KB Jewelers has been proudly serving you for almost 45 years. We sell things from candles, diamonds, clocks, watches, books, and more. We will help you find the perfect gift for your family, friends, and anyone else. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 4. Come on down and visit them at 206 South Main Street in Hettinger, North Dakota.
At the Peacock Mercantile, we strive to create an environment in which every customer who enters our building feels the pride that we have for our business, our artisans, and our community. We offer a wide variety of handcrafted artisan drinks. From hot lattes to cold brews to smoothies, we've got you covered for whatever you're in the mood for. Come down for breakfast, lunch, or a beverage at our location in the heart of downtown Hettinger.
Good morning. My name is Naomi Salazar, and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult, actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
This year at HPS, several new staff were hired. This includes teaching and paraprofessional staff. Let us interview some of these staff members and see what their thoughts are. First, let us begin with former teacher, now teacher once more, of the elementary special education, Mrs. Stecker. So, I know you were retired for a couple of years, but why did you decide to come back?
I decided to come back because there was a necessity for an elementary special ed teacher, and I realized it wouldn't be fair to any of the students that needed a special ed teacher to go without, or to place that burden on to the junior senior high special ed teacher. And I guess because it was a necessity, they needed me back. Whether or not they wanted me, they got me.
And what do you enjoy about working with the kids?
I enjoy watching the light bulb go on. I enjoy watching kids try to problem solve and work with each other on problem solving. I enjoy watching coworkers work with the students and learning just different ways that they all can help each other learn and make their day, the students' day, the teachers' day, our days, better.
Now, we speak to Mrs. Campbell, who works in the elementary special education department as a paraprofessional. So why did you decide to work here at HPS?
Well, I guess, honestly, this is my 6th year here at HPS. But it kind of appears that I'm a newbie here just because I come back full time. So I love the students, I love the atmosphere, and I just missed not being here full time. The last couple of years I've subbed only, and so I guess it was just time to come back.
And then, what do you enjoy about working here?
I guess, like I said, the kids. I miss the kids, and I love working with kids, so that was probably my main drawback, was to come back and work with the kids again.
Next is Mrs. Buckmeyer, who works in the high school special education department as a paraprofessional. So why did you decide to work here at HPS?
Well, my old job, I used to work at the assisted living, and I did night shift, and they were 12-hour shifts at a time, so this is way better hours, and I enjoy working with people.
And what do you enjoy about working here?
I enjoy working with the students, and I enjoy working with the staff. Everybody's really friendly here, and it's just a really welcoming workplace.
And lastly, Mr. West, who teaches an EMT course here at the school. So why did you decide to teach EMT here at the school?
Well, Hettinger Public Schools and West River Health Services have tried to come together to teach some health classes within the school system that are tied into West River Health Services. And I teach EMT class in general as an instructor for the state of North Dakota. And the chance to get into the school system and teach younger people, say, first aid and advanced skills, because we are rural, any chance that we can teach people life-saving techniques, just whether they come into this business or not, I think benefits. And the fact that the school and West River Health Services are teaming up together for this class, I think, is a great asset for this community.
Hopefully, you now have a better understanding of the new staff and the new EMT course offered here at the school. Thank you for taking the time to watch this school news story, and a thank you to the staff for taking the time to let me interview them.
Welcome back to Hawk Talk, the official podcast of Hettinger Public School. I'm Joel Janikowski, your host, and we're here to keep you in the loop with the latest school news, offer insights on school board meetings, and dive deep into what makes our educational experience special to our students, parents, and our tight-knit community. Well, today's episode will be generally focused around sports. As you keep listening, you'll come to learn that it has to do with way more. It's about developing well-rounded students and helping them build those skills that they're going to use for the rest of their lives. Joining us in this episode is someone who not only understands the game, but also its significance to our students' lives. Say hello to John Kohler, our devoted athletic director and history teacher here at Hettinger Public School. Now, John is here to share his expertise on building strong teams, nurturing sportsmanship, and the vital role sports play in shaping well-rounded individuals. We will also go into things such as, the ref shortage that's happening across the country, how you can stay up to date on Nighthawk sporting events by using the Our School calendar, and how you can tune into the game while it's happening with KNDC and the HPS Stream Team. And remember, you can stay connected to Hawk Talk on any podcast platform that you listen to, whether it be Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or even watching it on YouTube. So just make sure that you hit that subscribe or follow button so that way you don't miss any future episodes that we're doing. All right, now let's go into today's episode. And thank you very much for tuning in again. I'm sitting here with John Kohler. John Kohler, thank you very, very much for sitting down with us today to talk about some of these things that are really good reminders. How are you doing today, John?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Joel?
Doing pretty good. So some of the things that we kind of wanted to talk about that you mentioned to me before is that, the sports season's coming up and, it's been summer, it's been a little bit, and we forget things. It's always good to have good reminders. And we were going to talk about setting expectations in sports and things like that. What were some of the main ideas that you did want to kind of cover today?
Well, we just want to talk about, the proper expectations for behavior during games, matches, all that stuff. Really, what is the role of sports in education-based athletics? And, the current reffing shortages and refs, and just a couple updates and things about the season, the upcoming seasons, and maybe hit on, the Our School calendar and how people can get that instantaneous thing from us by using the Our School calendar.
Awesome. So with that, in our first segment, we're going to kind of talk about setting expectations. So what are some of the key expectations that you believe everyone involved in sports should probably be keeping in mind when it comes to whether being at the games or even at practice? What's that mentality that they need to be having?
Respect.
Just straight up respect.
Yeah. And that's a pretty wide ranging topic. Respect for your teammates, respect for your coaches, respect for referees, and as fans, respect for everything. As coaches, respect the referees, respect everything. So it really, everything comes down to respect. And we do a really good job with that, but it doesn't hurt to talk about it as well.
Absolutely.
Because, when we're at practice and stuff like that, say, football, volleyball, cross country, the ones that are going on now, if you're going to respect, if you want to be a good teammate, it doesn't matter if you're the star player is a senior or that freshman that is just coming in, you respect each other.
Absolutely.
You have that respect. And when you start breeding that culture of respect, the sport itself becomes, more enjoyable. Not just, for the kids themselves, but it becomes more for the fans, the coaches. Just everything becomes easier when you inject that common respect that you have for everyone and just common, good manners, things like that. Hey, they're on the ground, help them up.
Absolutely.
You see that kid in practice who maybe hasn't gotten a drill right all week, and all of a sudden they're nailing. It's like, hey man, good job. Give that, give that notoriety. But but then on the flip side of that, also accountability. You know, you want to have the players, the coaches, the fans, everyone be accountable.
Now, if you enjoyed that conversation and would like to hear the rest of it, you can go and search for Hawk Talk HPS on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and of course, our YouTube channel. Now on to the rest of our broadcast. At West River Eye Center, we not only provide a professional selection of eyewear and contact lenses, we also offer cataract, diabetic, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and laser surgery evaluation with consultation. You can now take full advantage of our optical coherence tomography with angiography, where we can detect problems before they can affect a person's vision. Come to our location or call us at 567-6133.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
At Lakeside Auto Body, we provide quality work with a wide selection of paint. We also have a large paint booth. We also can do removal. Call at 701-567-4380 or stop by at 103 Indy 8.
Discover the Adams County Library, where adventure meets relaxation. Beyond books and movies, we offer the incredible Recreation Library, which is absolutely free to the public. Explore serene waters with kayaks and paddleboards. Enjoy quality family time with disc golf, bikes, and kites. Experience thrilling activities like tennis, pickleball, and spikeball. Unlock a world of not only recreation, but excitement here at the Adams County Library.
Attention, coaches, players, and fans. Here is a message from Nighthawk Nation.
We as Nighthawks expect you to follow these simple expectations.
Make sure to practice good sportsmanship. Please be respectful to all. Positive cheering goes a long way. And remember, we are just kids.
We all make mistakes.
To our coaches, remember to always encourage your players.
We all make mistakes, so for the players to stay focused on the game, as coaches, you should always talk positively to your players.
And remember to relax, let the players play, and the refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
Work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
To make sure you stay at our games, please refrain from using bad language, no yelling at refs, coaches, and players.
Make your yelling positive because you can't cheer if you're not here. So remember to be positive, let the refs ref, the coaches coach.
And most importantly, the players play. Go!
Did you know you can watch our live streams in high quality? It's simple. Just click on the gear icon and choose the quality that works best for your device and connection. You can choose up to a crisp 1080p at a smooth 60 frames per second. And as always, thanks for watching.
Dakota Western Bank has been serving this community for over 100 years. Every time you come, you'll feel appreciated and well served. We can help you make transactions, which include coin orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. You can depend on us. We are Dakota Western Bank. You can call us on 701-567-4511.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
The Hettinger Chamber of Commerce's main goal is to support businesses in the nearby community. They also organize community activities for families in the Hettinger area. If you have questions about running your business in Hettinger or just want to know more about Hettinger, contact us at 701-567-2531 or visit us at 120 South Main Street.
Take the next minute to learn about some upcoming reminders and events for Hettinger Public School and the Hettinger community.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance needs. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program in which students in grades 7 through 12 gain real-world experience while learning about the basics of live broadcasting and providing a service to our community. Now,
this is Max as it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, and students, welcome to the much anticipated 2023 Homecoming Coronation here at Hettinger High School. We are absolutely thrilled to have you all gathered here tonight to celebrate this special occasion. I want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed into making this homecoming a reality. This year's homecoming theme is Hawks, Do the Hustle, and we can't wait for you to experience all the excitement and memories we've prepared for you. First and foremost, we'll be crowning our homecoming king and queen tonight. These candidates were carefully selected by the class of 2023 and then voted on by the entire Hettinger High School student body. This is a testament to the outstanding individuals they are and the impact they've made on the school. A big shout out to our pep band and Mrs. Ehlers, for setting the musical mood for us tonight, and to the stream team for making it possible for those who couldn't be with us in person to join in on the fun. Special thanks to Kennedy's Fresh Foods and the Mini Chamber for their generous support in making the tailgate event possible. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. We are immensely grateful for the wonderful Hettinger community that stands behind our school and all our extracurricular activities. With your support, our students have access to opportunities that would be otherwise out of reach. Tonight, the Student Council in particular wants to express their deep appreciation for all those who have played a role in making the 2023 homecoming a reality. But now, let's get to the stars of the show, and the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to introduce the 2023 Hettinger High School Homecoming Court. Our crown bearers tonight: Rayleigh Ehlers, daughter of Terry and Cole Ehlers, escorted by Woodrow Gonder, son of Diane and Russell Gonder. Gabrielle Dix, daughter of Cheryl and Nolan Dix, escorted by Jaron Frank, son of Kim and Jeff Frank. Olivia Havelka, daughter of Patty and Troy Ness, escorted by Joey Perkins, son of Vanessa Berg and Joe Perkins. Olivia Defoe, daughter of Candace Defoe, escorted by Oscar Loffer, son of Joy and Frank Loffer. Before we crown this year's royalty, we have a few special guests with us tonight. The coaches of our cross-country, volleyball, and football teams are here to share a few words about this year's journey. First, we'll hear from Coach Ehlers, the cross-country coach, followed by Coach Resner from the volleyball team, and finally, Coach Lefebvre from the football team will share some thoughts. And Mr. Lefebvre himself will have the honor of crowning our homecoming king. So without further ado, let's get this memorable evening underway.
All right, I'm Coach Ehlers. I'm gonna keep it really short and sweet. We may have a small group, only including 3 this year, but they are the most dedicated kids I've seen running dual sports and academics at the same time. We have another meet coming up on October 5th, which is next week up in Trinity. So just when you see them, congratulate them on the wonderful season they've been having so far and all of the great progress they've made. And we'll have regionals and state coming up soon. So when you see them, congratulate them and just cheer them on as they run by. Thanks.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here with you this evening. The volleyball team this year is very battle tested. Every set, every match, every tournament. That says a lot about the players that I have playing for me this year. They will never lay down and they will always fight for Nighthawk Nation. They give it their all and leave it all on the court. No matter what happens in the match at any level, there are things to learn from, but then we have to move on. Enjoy it, learn from it, forget the bad, and make the best of the next opportunity that you're given. Tomorrow, C Squad is going to scrimmage each other starting at 4:30, and then JV and varsity will follow starting at 5:30. We will be playing the New England Tigers. We love playing in a hot gym, so come pack this place full. These three young ladies represent the very best, and their presence on the homecoming court is well deserved, recognition of their exceptional qualities. As we celebrate their achievements today, let us also celebrate the bright futures that await them and the positive impact they will continue to have on our school and communities. I have had the privilege of witnessing their transformation not only as players but as individuals, and I have seen them overcome adversity, support one another in times of need, and rise to the occasion and the pressure was at its peak. They have all demonstrated the qualities of true queens. Each member of this homecoming court brings their unique talents and qualities to this group, making it a shining example of the strength of Nighthawk Nation. They have worked diligently to earn their place here today, and we are here to celebrate not only their achievements, but also their potential they hold to make a positive impact on future Nighthawks. To our homecoming court, I say this: you have already achieved greatness in your own right, and I have no doubt that you will continue to do so in the future. As you wear your crowns today, remember that true royalty is not defined by titles or accolades, but by the impact you make on the lives of those around you. Thank you for being shining examples of what it means to be a Nighthawk. Thank you.
All right. Really quick, big round of applause for Student Council and to Kira Henderson for organizing this week. So, homecoming week, a crazy week, a lot of moving parts, a lot of posters in the hall, decorations, dress-up days. It's one of those fun ones. Can get kind of crazy, big distraction, but it's 1 week a year, and the kids love it. So we've had a good one. The school spirit, it's kind of a lost thing. So it's good to see kids taking pride in the school, taking pride in their class, competing against each other for points all week and on the pep rally on Friday. So it's good to see that camaraderie and that class spirit, school spirit, something we should carry through the whole year. But real quick, good luck to the volleyball team, good luck to the cross country team, elementary teams, junior high teams. A lot of sports, a lot of kids going in different directions, coaches going in different directions, parents, buses. It's a crazy, crazy time of year in fall. So thank you to all the parents washing dirty, nasty football pads and uniforms. We had that mud game on Friday in Napoleon, and I saw some amazing before and after pictures of super moms turning white or brown back into white. So thank you to the parents, thanks to the kids, and everybody that supports and puts this all together. So also good luck to the football team, obviously. That's what I'm here to talk about today. So we'll get right into it. We got about 25 kids out. We got a good group of seniors. It's kind of become a tradition that Coach Lefebvre forgets one. Last year I forgot Tristan. And Tristan Picas. Last Monday, or 3 days ago, I forgot Chasen Schumacher, who's our quarterback. So tonight, I hope I get everybody, and if I don't, make sure I do. But seniors on this year's team from Hettinger: Braden Yonner, Nick Anderson, Tanner Blackwell, Jaron Frank, and Joey Perkins. We have two from Scranton, Maddox Pierce and Lathan Holzer. So a good group of dudes, top to bottom, whether they're seniors all the way down to freshmen. A big learning curve for those young guys. It's always tough to be a freshman, getting knocked around and coaches yelling at you for not doing stuff right, but everybody's doing a great job. It's really come together in the last couple of weeks. It's fun to see the kids grow and start to trust each other and trust us and trust themselves more than anything. 3-3 on the year. Not quite what we imagined, but it is what it is. And we got a group of dudes that fight. No matter what the score, up, tied, down, it doesn't matter. They'll still play. We kind of hang our hat on our physicality, coming out, flying around, running the ball down your throat, hitting you hard, and we got some very big, tough, physical dudes to do so. So we got a big game on Friday night, a region game against Grant County. The Storm, they've kind of become a little rival in years past for big games. Seems that they beat us when we're supposed to win, and we beat them when they're supposed to win. Friday night, they are a little bit favored. They have a better record than us, but that doesn't mean anything. You show up on Friday, do your best, play 4 quarters of football, and who knows what the clock or what the scoreboard reads when the clock strikes 0. So we're going to come out. We got some wrinkles in the fold, some things we're excited about, and we'll see how it rolls. So the last part before I do the honors of the crowning would be a message to you seniors, you 6 kids up here or at home in the stands, wherever you're at. Enjoy the year. It goes super fast. I mean, we're almost into October already. It doesn't even seem possible. So take it all in. Do things outside your comfort zone. Talk to people you wouldn't normally talk to. Just be a good person. And all 6 of these kids up here are. And whether they're seniors that aren't up here or all the way down to the preschoolers, we have really, really good kids in this school. Parents do a great job. All of you out there, all of you raising them. We're very fortunate to have the kids that we do. So a great school, faculty and staff work hard every day to get kids going in the right direction, kids working hard in the classroom and out. So we're very fortunate for that, and it's a testament to everybody, top to bottom. So you look at some of the other things going on in schools and around the world, and you're like, oh man, at least it's not here. So you got to take that, and we always take it for granted, it seems. But don't take it for granted. You only got, 7 months left? And I know you hear that word and you're like, oh my goodness, 7 months? Are you kidding me? It'll be gone like that. So take it in, live it, no regrets, make memories, make them that last. So, without further ado, unseal the envelope for the King of 2023.
Good evening, everyone. I, Jaron Frank, am honored to be your 2023 Homecoming King. I'd like to wish the volleyball team good luck tomorrow at 7 p.m. as they play New England for their homecoming match. As for the football team, good luck to the boys Friday night at 6 as they take on Grant County Flasher. Ask that you come, pack the gym full, and be at the field to cheer our teams on for victory. Go get them, Nighthawk Nation.
I, Olivia Havelka, would like to thank everyone for attending this year's coronation and crowning me your 2023 Homecoming Queen. This week has been filled with a lot of fun and still has more to come. I would like to ask that everyone continues to participate in the following dress-up days for the rest of the week. Barbie Beach Day on Thursday and Nighthawk Pride on Friday. The pep rally in preparation to the big football game will begin on Main Street with a parade lineup starting at 12:45, followed by the games in the gym. All are welcome to come and watch. To wrap up our 2023 homecoming, the junior high and high school dance will begin at 8. Doors open at 7:30. Thank you again to all who have helped make this year's homecoming one to remember.
Let's have one more big final round of applause for our 2023 Hettinger High School Homecoming Court. We hope you all enjoy the week of festivities, and we hope to see you at all the games this week. Thank you guys for coming.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in onto our streamer spotlight for the HPS stream team. We are here with the gentleman that you are actually probably just listening to in the commercial that led up to this, the little intro that led up to this. Robert Larson, thank you very, very much for coming in here and talking with us today. So for those who don't know, what we're doing here is we're introducing you to the streamers who are working behind the cameras, behind the laptops, behind the microphone, making all of the HPS stream team things get done, making sure that it can be a broadcast that's for the community, that can be done for everybody. So that's kind of what we're here today. So Robert, why don't you introduce yourself and kind of tell us, your grade, and what classes you're taking and anything else.